Let's change the world. Help the boys and girls. Let us find the love He gives from above. No matter what the shade, we are God's parade. It's up to us adults to bring results. Let's help the children.
Hello, and welcome to the GEI Group, where our goal is to change the world by providing game-changing technologies and solutions which will provide a huge impact on improving human conditions and the way people live worldwide. The GEI Group consists of several entities which are focused on delivering best-in-market clean technology solutions. Our group partners include GEI Global Energy Corp, Therma Designs, Leaf Renewable Energies, and the Owl Eco Group. The GEI Group has been formed because of the vast amount of applications which are offered by the GEI fuel cell technology. That is what has brought us all here together today. So, let us start by talking about GEI Global Energy Corp. GEI Global Energy Corp, publicly traded as GEIG, is a Michigan corporation founded in 2007 to commercially develop and sell innovative technologies which provide world markets with clean, secure, and sustainable energy and power. Now, GEI is focused on the development of next-generation fuel cells to provide electric power at costs significantly lower than the average cost of electricity from most traditional sources, such as oil and coal-fired electric power plants. The GEI proprietary fuel cell technology furthermore represents a paradigm shift and is superior to other fuel cells in performance, scalability, and efficiency. Now, our company and our brand, the GEI X5, represent a revolutionary and smart multi-fuel, clean, silent, and affordable fuel cell auxiliary electric power generation system for residential, commercial, military, and industrial electric applications. Our unique scalable modular technology allows power systems from a few kilowatts to several hundred megawatts. Our power system employs superior technologies which conserves Earth's natural resources, improve people's quality of life, and assure energy security. The key advantages of the GEI fuel cell include the fact that it's a scalable technology from small kilowatts to large megawatt fuel cell electric power systems. The systems are independent of the hydrogen infrastructure and do not require pure hydrogen for electric power production. This is key, as this is what has held fuel cells from being mass-produced for quite a long time. The barrier to commercialization in the fuel cell market has been the fact that it's been restricted to a hydrogen infrastructure. We have broken that barrier. With our fuel cell systems, we're able to use locally available carbon-based infrastructure fuels such as natural gas, methane, ethanol, diesel, biofuels, synthetic fuels, and propane, employing a fuel reforming system which is 50% smaller than traditional fuel cell reforming systems, with a 30% increase in power density. This results in a 40% reduction in fuel consumption versus diesel electric generators. And 40% is a very conservative number here, gentlemen. It's actually more than that. It also reduces harmful CO2 greenhouse gas emissions by 80% as compared to diesel electric generators. The fuel cell systems are able to provide silent power generation and a multi-fuel diversity. They're more efficient use of thermal energy or byproduct heat used in a combined heat and power application, resulting in high system efficiencies. It offers a reduction of balance of plant components for cooling, water management, and purification, resulting in reduced maintenance and simpler operations and controls. Also, it integrates easily with other energy producing technologies such as solar, wind, waste to energy, and gas turbine. Ours is a hybrid fuel cell with energy storage. Let me explain. Now, as I mentioned, the GEI X5 is a hybrid fuel cell APU, which incorporates a high temperature PEM fuel cell and a high energy density lithium polymer battery. Although fuel cell systems typically have a higher energy density compared with traditional batteries, fuel cell systems alone do not have the peak power and load following capabilities of a battery. Therefore, it is necessary for most applications to incorporate a hybrid fuel cell / battery system to benefit from the strengths of both technologies. Because batteries are excellent at satisfying high instant power demands, fuel cell power systems can be sized to meet average power requirements for any given application to achieve maximum efficiency. A fuel cell power system can then be combined with a battery or other energy storage systems such as ultracapacitors, creating a hybrid system in which the fuel cell provides a sufficient power for battery charging during low power demands. The battery or energy storage system can then handle the instant power demands, provide for instant start capability, and most importantly, provide for smooth, quasi-transient fuel cell processor operations. It cannot be underestimated the importance of hybrid systems when combined with fuel processors. Since fuel processors are not able to respond instantly to changing load demands, systems without an energy storage media results in an exceptionally difficult control strategy. Alternatively, with energy storage, the fuel processors need only respond to average load demands rather than instantaneous demands, and provides for less complicated and more reliable control systems. Finally, hybrid fuel cell power systems are inherently more efficient and are more cost-effective solution. As mentioned earlier, the GEI fuel cell system offers a wide range of applications, from the charging of aircraft to trucking to satellite control, water and gas treatment, telecommunications, grid power, residential housing, and many more. See, with our system, it doesn't matter whether you wish to power a single house or an entire city. Whatever the application, the GEI fuel cell system provides you with a working solution. And the GEI technology allows for the use of renewable energy around the clock, regardless of location. The opportunity exists to electrify 2.1 billion people who are right now without electricity. For example, providing electricity at the village level can result in vaccinations, refrigeration, water pumps for fresh well water, internet connections, cellular phone towers, and with computers available for a few $100s could link children from around the globe. Village farmers could study online for better irrigation methods, understand weather patterns, and communicate with experts worldwide regarding numerous local, social, economic, and agricultural issues. GEI seeks to provide fuel cell energy solutions for developing countries that leverage renewable energy sources such as wind, solar, and biofuels. Through utilizing renewable energy sources, fuel cells can become an economical source of power, heat, and water, and can contribute rapidly toward the improvement of economic health, agricultural, and social conditions for the 60% of the world's population without affordable and plentiful power. Next up is Thermodesigns Inc. Thermodesigns specializes in architectural design, engineering, manufacturing, and construction services. Thermodesigns offers an exclusive cutting-edge building material and building process system, which is really cool. It's called ExoSIPs, and it's tailored to the construction and contractor industry. The Exosip's product and process is a ceramic cement-based product that is custom engineered for the targeted structure and project. In most cases, the Exosip process can be applied in situ, saving a considerable amount of time, money, and effort, which all add up to end user savings and a competitive advantage for Thermodesigns. So basically, Thermodesigns can go right to the site that you're going to be building on, utilize the natural resources on that site, and construct your project. The cutting-edge building process that is Exosips requires a patented formulation of geopolymer material to be used in addition to other binders and fillers, of which such binders and fillers are plentiful and low cost just about anywhere. In order to protect the Exosip product from reverse engineering and to ensure consistent quality, Thermodesigns employs a geopolymer laboratory and manufacturing plant in Auburn, Alabama, in the USA. From this central location, our material scientists and engineers can secretly and accurately create the proper geopolymer mixes required by field operations. So all we need is a sample of the terrain and the dirt for the area that we're building in to determine whether this is correct for the geopolymer mix. For large-scale projects in faraway places, the Auburn Geopolymer Plant provides scientific and engineering support for temporary geopolymer production on foreign soil. And there are a number of building products that can be made with Exosips. Rapid deployment Exosips, coated fabric shelters, extruded water and sewage pipes, small to large. Structural building block, which replaces traditional cinder or concrete blocks. Engineered joists or beams, along with larger T-wall systems. Building envelopes and entire single to multi-story structures. Anything from a residential house to an entire city, for that matter. Structural insulated panels, poured walls, soil stabilizers, road beds, sidewalks, etc. Cisterns and septic tanks, engineered dimensional lumber analogs. And the thermodesign process takes only a small fraction of the time when compared to traditional building methods. This is important because in some cases the cost of labor can be nearly 50% of the total construction costs. Materials required for this process are typically 2/3 of the materials cost of a typical construction process. Approximately 2/3 of the structural elements in this construction process are made by mixing the raw materials with air without the loss of strength. Expanding the raw material with air without loss of strength is carefully guided by structural engineering practices and governing policies of the IBC as well as the American Concrete Institute. Thermodesign's proprietary ceramic cement formulations are typically 70 to 90% more cost-effective than traditional concrete products and require less time and resources to manufacture. So let's look at a summary of benefits for the exoskeleton construction. Well, it's very cost-effective. Raw materials need decreased by 2/3, and materials are locally available, freely obtainable, and or can be a profit center. Efficacy. The labor costs are reduced by 50 to 80%, depending on project location. It's very user-friendly. It accepts nails, screws, adhesives, etc., and can be sawn, drilled, routed, and otherwise handled like wood. It meets the codes. It satisfies building codes in the U.S. and internationally. It's permanent. It's not subject to swift destruction by wind, fire, flood, earthquake, rot, mold, insect, and thermal degradation. It's very safe. The structures exhibit structural integrity. Walls and roofs are extremely lightweight, yet have flexural characteristics that far exceed reinforced concrete products. And it's comfortable. The materials address all three types of thermal transfer, providing a uniquely comfortable environment for occupants. Now let's look at the advantages of the process. The entire structure comes from the end of a hose. It's sprayed on. There's no lumber to nail together. There's no molds to set, no forms to be assembled, disassembled, then assembled again. Nothing but a 3D marker where you want the material to be. It stays where you put it. There's no multi-million-dollar manufacturing facility, transportation of assembled or cast product. It's fabricated on site with a mobile mixer, pump, and a trained crew of 2 to 3 men. Obviously, 2 to 3 men from the local labor pool. So there are no architectural limitations in using the exosyps. Therma Design's initiatives include developing and constructing large-scale housing units, 100 plus units per development. Of course, we will do less to start. With commercial structures, for instance, hotel, motel, apartment, commerce, government and municipal structures, eco-village, and eco-city developments. Therma Designs is also able to provide several different waste-to-energy solutions based on project requirements. Therma Designs, like all members of the GEI Group, believes in improving the lifestyles of the people in each area they build. The plan is always to supply jobs in local communities by employing local labor. Another member, very valuable member of the group, is Leaf Renewable Energies, a privately held Florida-based company that is a leading innovator which is creating trends in the solar power industry. Leaf's full service and operating platform provides partners and clients with access to a qualified source of strategic opportunities, in-depth market knowledge, unrivaled solar and management expertise, as well as financial strength. Leaf's deep experience and knowledge allows investors to take advantage of a market where property identification, entrepreneurial experience, and quick execution creates success. With over 4,000 megawatts of projects in development, some of Leaf's attributes include the following: utility scale renewable energy developers, utility grid tied wind and solar systems integrators, utility scale solar farms, microgrids, and hydroelectric, utility interconnection design, integration, monitoring, and administration. They're a licensed general contractor, holding a CVC solar license, and they're licensees of a proprietary tracking system, solar panels, and water treatment technologies. They also can provide geothermal and waste-to-energy solutions. Another key member of the GEI Group is the OWL Eco Group. OWL Eco Group is a consortium of sustainable technology in the areas of water and energy. OWL Eco possesses proprietary technology, partner technology, technology transfer agreements, and technology representation agreements that cover nearly every aspect of renewable energy, energy savings, and water treatment, as well as education and training. OWL Eco was created on the premise that there is no single solution that addresses the energy production, energy savings, and water treatment needs of our world. And OWL Eco believes that incorporating multiple technologies into a project brings about a more holistic approach to achieving the intended goals. Eco is a comprehensive industrial water treatment solutions provider. As is known today, a tremendous amount of electricity is used in treating and transporting water. With the issues of water reuse, generation, and desalination, new technologies are able to increase the efficiency, lower the cost, and improve the quality of sustainable water. And Eco's extensive experience in engineering process systems enables them to create integrated solutions which dramatically improve operations in industrial, commercial, power, and waste to energy applications. Eco designs and builds complete, customized, cutting edge industrial solutions with an expected outcome and guaranteed reliability. As a group, Eco's capabilities include advanced systems in the areas of water and wastewater treatment, geothermal technology, waste to energy, oil and gas treatment. Eco Group, as part of the GEI Group, enhances the reach of GEI's capabilities to approach emerging markets in a diversified manner. In conclusion, and to just finish up, obviously you've got to have investors to go forward with you and to see that projects are started and completed. As a whole, the GEI Group has numerous investors who are interested in a variety of projects. The first step toward working with our group is by identifying specific projects. Once identified, we can begin to formulate a comprehensive plan on which partners to utilize and how the project is to proceed. We figure out which partners we're going to go with for that certain project, and then figure out how the project is to proceed, and then we go make that project happen. Hope you enjoyed the presentation on the GEI Group.